perpendicular to what? To the graph. Perpendicular graph with the 6y. 6y equals 4x minus. Okay, so what, after you finish reading it takes you about 2 seconds to do it, but mentally. I want to find, let's look, they want you to find the equation of a line going through this point. So find the equation of a line in this section. You need to know its point. Oh, I got a point, but I need to know the slope. Well, this line, this equation here, I can get the slope from it because we learned the formulas of y equals mx plus b. So let me just write on the equation here. Y equals mx plus b. And the more you write, the more they come to you. Knowledge you're going to get by writing more.
Y equal mx plus b.
Now slope y-intercept. B is the y-intercept point.
Slope.
And this one is the point slope. It gives you slope and a line. X1, Y1 is the point, the slope. The point here is B, 0, whatever, 0B, slope. They're equivalent. And sometimes you might need this for 1 here, 3.
Okay,
Yeah, go ahead.
m is equal.
M is the slope.
M is.
When you look up the hill, you read in slope, you're going up the hill.
Yeah.
When you're coming down to the city, you're coming down, it's negative. But the slope is the slope horizontal, the line N is 0, the flat surface is 0. You're going up the hill, up Red Hills N, the slope is positive, I'm going up, getting high. Down here, if you're coming down from, this is negative. And we have to go down to negative and all that. But we want to see when you're going.
No, I was thinking they were saying something about run, slope, something. There was
rise over
rise, run. Yeah, rise over run, yeah.
See over here. See, you can remember. You just, you know.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, don't let you fall asleep. This is what?
No.
The x-axis is x distance. So this is your run. This represents your rise. So the rise over run.
Yeah.
Rise, you're going up, upward, you're going to heaven. And then when you look in,
you go to hell, you run. Oh, yeah, rise over. Okay.
I can't believe that human beings would tell you it's a heavenly hell. They never spoke to the Creator. That's my theory. But don't put word in the mouth. Did you ever speak to him? Did they ever speak to him? I don't know.
True.
No, exactly. Okay, so here's the problem. I want to find a line going through this point. But I know to find the equation of a line, I must have a slope and a point. A slope and a point, x1, y. So I already have that. But whatever line goes through that point, it's going to be perpendicular to this. So from here, I know 6y.
So, okay, so perpendicular is an angle, like.
No, it's not an angle. It's an angle, a 90-degree angle. This wall, this line is
Perpendicular, yeah.
You
Okay.
need a 90-degree angle. It is an angle. Okay. So here I divide both sides, that equation by 6. So it's basically I want to do this. Y equal mx plus b. When I get the coefficient of x, it will give me what? The slope. And I want to find the slope, because so I can write the equation line, a point and a slope. So 6 over 6 is 6. And math tells you what from grade school, don't write 4 over 6. You can simplify it further, reduce it, whatever. 2 goes in the 4, 2. 2 goes in the denominator, 3.
Minus.
So always answer must be simplified. That's the math rule. So this is going to be n1. n1 is equal to 2/3. And the 3 dot means therefore n2. n2 is a line, I call this line, I'm looking for line 2. Since they gave the, whatever equation they give me, I call line 1. Because n2, they said when lines are a perpendicular slope, this is going to be the opposite. What's the opposite sign of plus? A minus.
Minus.
What's the reciprocal? Invert. Denominator become numerator.
3 over 2. Okay.
And
Invert.
again, I'm going to write. The more you write,
My head hurt me. God.
if you have kids, make sure they're right. Don't be the N1 is perpendicular. Why N1 and N2 look like? Because they're perpendicular. So now we can go to equation 1 or 2.
Morning, Mark.
I'm going to use equation 1. I can use
I need
both.
help.
But 1 here will get me there quicker. And you can try and use both. Because they're both. So the equation, this new line, we got n is what? Minus
3 over 2.
3 over 2. And look at that point. This is 0 and this is b. So b is what? 7 half.
7, okay.
So remember, this is x and this is b. On the y-axis, we call it b. So we have here b is the y value, which is 7 half, and this is the answer. Remember, raising a child is more difficult than
Yeah, because this is like a whole story. My God.
the kid come with no instruction. So this is more, raising a child the right way is more difficult. That's you don't have to agree with it. But I think, can you imagine that a young mind can judge you have to raise a child the right way? And you don't even have the power?
No, sir.
It's pretty effective.
See, my head can't take all of this. I'm sorry, no, man. The brain,
Pretty effective.
I'm exhausted. Mark, I need help, Mark. I have to show the...
Time you come back. Again, just make sure you rewrite that over. Repetition.
No, I'm going to use the tutor.
Yeah, use them, but the more you put in, it becomes easier.
So the midterm is...
It should be next. I didn't get the results on the internet.
Let me show you.
Okay, so,
This will reach one.
Professor,
yes.
you give them midterm next week?
Yeah.
Oh, sir.
Well, we supposed to, but the math department haven't given. So I told them I'll put it in the internet if it comes up. If it's not next week, it's the following. It's a departmental midterm.
So it's gonna be online or in person?
In person, I want to see.
Yeah, I know you do.
Go to the lab.
I want to do it home.
I want to see them beat you up.
So it's gonna be almost in the church? Or?
No, it's just gonna be math. chapter 1 to 4.
Oh, chapter
Go
1 to
with
4,
10,
okay.
50 to 120.
1 to
100
4.
times, you'll get an A.
Midterm. Yeah, we
You
did
don't get
two.
an A because you didn't do it enough. Nothing being smart. You see how nice long hair? The long hair of my daughter. I tell-
Protein.
Yeah,
Protein.
protein. We can always put the.
I love this professor.
No, you gotta get your calculator. The bump above your neck is called a calculator.
I can't trust my calculator.
You